is Mind Over Number. And I'm Karonda, Spirit Coach, Intuitive, and Numerologist, clearing my space for this Life Path 5 reading. Before I get started, I want to, of course, thank you and thank the Divine Mother, Father God, who helps me interpret these messages in the way they are meant to be received. So those of negative orientation, not serving my highest good, are not welcome here. So I ask that you please leave. Thank you. If you don't know how to calculate your life path number, you're going to add the single digits of your birth year to the single or double digits of your birth month and your birthday. This is the method I use when I am looking at your numerology chart. So if you ever want a personal numerology chart reading for me, where I look at your name numerology, the other core numbers found in your name, such as your personality, your expression number, any karmic numbers, your soul urge number, maturity number. There's a lot of numbers to consider when looking at your chart. Similar to astrology, you are much more than your sun position, right? And you are much more than your life path. I also incorporate the use of the Divine Triangle, which looks at your life cycles, ages 0 through 81. And that information and all my services can be found in the description box below the video. Now, your life path is what you came here to learn. It's also important when it comes to you choosing your career. And the life path of 5 is one that is here to learn lessons regarding freedom and versatility, right? Adaptability, change, exploration. 5s are known to be very curious. So careers in travel, journalism, sales, advertising, marketing suit 5s very well, as they are very independent and are able to embrace these experiences and are very eager to learn and explore new things. 5s can struggle sometimes with this constant need for change and difficulties with being disciplined and committed, as they can be easily distracted and face issues as well with finishing what they start. Well, that is a life path of 5. All right, I'm ready. So let's get set and let's go. 5s right now seem to be into this 2 energy. Okay, 2 is the number of partnerships, cooperation, duality. Okay, you could be caught between 2 places, 2 thoughts, 2 things, and you need to balance that out. The age 2, the second month, the second day of any month, or the life path 2 could also be significant. I'm going to get 2 cubes out of my Zodiac bag here to help give you confirmation for this reading. Always take what resonates for you, leave what does not. Don't make anything fit. But if it does, we call it a synchronicity. Because there's no such thing as coincidences. You see, I wanted 2, but 3 came out, of course. Because God is way too great for coincidences. The synchronicities we have here are the zodiac signs Capricorn and Virgo, as well as the times and space of February 20th through March 20th. That specifically is Pisces season, so you could also be a Pisces or dealing with a Pisces, or it could be important for this reading. This message can resonate at any point in time and space, just whenever the message gets to you. The past does not exist, and the future is determined by what you do right now. Right? Everything's happening now. Okay? All we got is now. The eternal now. So what is up with my 5s right now? Communication. Talking to some birds? Do you talk to the birds? We have a 12 on the card as well. The 12th month or the 12th day of any month could be significant. The 3rd month or the 3rd day, the life path 3. 3 is the number of communication and creativity. It's also about expansion and growth. We have a 7 of diamonds here, and that energy speaks about investing in something tangible. This card itself could talk about some sort of approaching news or entering a new period after we've left behind a previous stage in our lives. There could be some sort of mental imbalance or nervousness in the energy as we're anticipating our future, which of course is dependent on what we do now. If this is regarding romance, we could be receiving some sort of news about our partner's feelings. If this is about work, we could be obtaining a new source of income or making some sort of new arrangements. Could be starting a new job or leaving an old job and finding a better way to invest our time and energy. That is bird energy there for you. Now this is a Sherlock spread, so I'm going to use the character oracle first to get a feel for the message. Then I'll clarify with the tarot. At the end of that, we will find the sum of all the face cards to find the hidden clue in the message. Because like Sherlock, we are trying to discover the final outcome or the likely solution for the plot at hand. Looking at your obstacle or your Moriarty and the outside influences affecting it on Baker Street. Got it? Get it? Good. So what's pressing on your mind at this time with the birds? Well, we got this player flipping out reverse here. A social added charm, okay? I like saying professional romancer. We also have elegance, expert of romance, and leisurely life. But, with it flipping out reverse, we could either be thinking about leaving behind this sort of lifestyle for a more committed partnership. Or this could be every negative connotation with that player energy. You know, someone who is in and out, flighty, non-committal. We'll see. What is the plot to this story at hand? We have a young flipping out reverse as well. The card also says vitality, innovation, potential, and growth. But I'm getting childishness, or immaturity being the root of this story. What's the obstacle at this time? We have swindler, master of deception, hypocrisy, disguise, and conspiracy. Okay. Yeah, somebody wearing a mask. That's not good. That's not good. What's influencing this swindler card? Oh. We have a learner, seeker of knowledge, inquisitive, progress, aspiration, explorer. Okay, we're curious about someone who is not showing all their cards. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Final card to sum up this energy. Well, that came out first. Betrayal, deceit, disloyalty, conspiracy, and broken bonds. Now, this could be about someone who betrayed our trust in a partnership. Or who we think is. And this would serve as confirmation. A likely solution here. Bard energy. Now, the bard is someone who sees everything that happened, but don't say nothing. Okay? They sing it. But they are the keeper of epic tales, ballads, and legends. Okay? They aren't part of what happened, but they tell everybody all about it. All right? Let's clarify this energy here. So there's a lack of commitment here, which is what I'm getting from that player card flipping out reverse, or lack of discipline related to a fear of our own potential, perhaps. What you got to say, Tradell Fuego? Verify this player. Too much. Okay. 8 of Cups. Okay, this is hesitation energy. This is, should I stay? Should I go? I need to go, but I'm not going. Clarify this youngers. 8 of Swords and Chariot falling out. Well, one card, please. Thank you. That is the truth. Oh, Ace of Swords. Communication. Truth. Clarity. We have the Ace of Wands. And our challenge right now. Now, the Ace of Wands is about motivation, it's about passion, it's about desire. The Ace of Swords is about mental clarity and truth, right? And communication. With this being Ace energy, it's about a new beginning, or even starting something new. Right? It's about being excited and clarify this learner and what's influencing this energy. Two of Swords. So we're either blocked, or there's no communication, or we're needing to make a difficult choice as we're being faced with two paths and we're not sure which ones to take. Because we're learning and growing and perhaps exploring our options at this time. And so there's some conflict when it comes to starting something new. High Priestess, that's our intuition. It's also moon energy. So your moon placement could be significant at this time, or the moon cycles. Clarify this Bard for the final solution here. Okay, yeah, options. Seven of Cups. I'm getting worried about change, worry about the future. Because of something that was done here in the past, in our youth, perhaps when we didn't have as much experience or insight as we do now. Now the Seven of Cups is about being presented with a lot of choices, a lot of opportunities. We can be sort of wishful thinking at this time. But all those cups don't actually bring fulfillment. They're only temporary relief, as we still need to move forward on what will bring us true wish fulfillment. And the obstacle right now is perhaps our passions or our desires or even our, urges. With this Ace of Wands, okay, this is very sexual energy. But it's like we're saying one thing but doing another. We could be telling tales about how we don't want to be committed, how we don't want to be in a relationship, but the truth is that because of some sort of betrayal in the past, this led us to being non-committal. The High Priestess influencing this energy along with broken bonds. It's like we knew the truth about a situation, but we chose not to see it. And now we're disconnected. What's the solution here right now? Okay, what are we missing in this energy? Well, we got an Eight of Cups, a Seven of Cups, an Ace of Swords, an Ace of Wands, Two of Swords, and the High Priestess, which is 2. So let's find the sum here and see what's hidden. The final message of this energy. Alright, 8 plus 7, that is 15. 15 plus 1 plus 1, that's 17. Okay, 17 plus 2, that's 19. 19 plus 2, that's 21. So, the age 21 could be significant. The 21st day of a month could also be significant. The third month or the third day of another month. 3 energy. Now, 3 again is about self-expression. It's about growth. It's about expansion. It's about learning. It's also about community. The 21st card of the tarot is fire energy. That is the 7 of Wands. So let's find the 7 of Wands and see what is influencing it here. There you are. Okay. So, how did I get out of this energy? Well, Seven Wands, being influenced by the Wheel of Fortune and a Knave of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter energy. And Jupiter is about expansion. It is about growth. It's about opportunity. Your Jupiter placement may be significant at this time as well. It's about reaching a turning point in a cycle. After going through certain experiences or choices that were very much meant to happen. But it's time for us to balance out in order to move forward on our journey. The 7 of Wands is often depicted by someone who is standing alone on a hill, but they are standing on that hill able to fight off any opposition. This 7 of Wands is this beaver, right? Blocking off the water, the emotions, the feelings here of others, because they're able to stand strong and hold that flow of energy. It's about being protective and setting the proper boundaries so that we aren't overcome with a flow of emotions. This Knave of Wands here, this could be a child who's a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius doesn't have to be. But this Knave of Wands talks about being able to explore and discover our passions, what excites us. And even though other people may be looking at us or expecting us to mess up at some point, we're still not fearful or frightened of going into that cave, because we're holding our own light, we're holding our own inspiration, we're holding our own motivation, the desires, the passions of what we truly want and desire enough that we're willing to bring forth that truth within ourselves that will bring that good fortune, that good news, and the plans that we hope to make. So at this time, I feel like there's a choice that needs to be made about the kind of life we want to live moving forward. And that's going to involve us needing to set healthy boundaries. And not hesitating on our passions. What you got to say, Rebel Dick? Messages here. I feel like some good news is coming after we assert ourselves. Well. We got get the F out of your head. Get in your heart, it misses you, but it flipped out reverse. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just F and stop. And then we got this big lightning bolt of epiphanies. And on the back it says, figure issue out on your own. Okay. So, again, this in and out energy, okay? We're too much in our head. And I feel like we've been that way for a while. This hesitation, this should I stay, should I go? I know I need to change something, but there could be a lack of self-esteem or motivation to push forward because we're focused too much on what we might have to leave behind. And if you're spending time on energies that show you or tell you that you aren't worth their time, then you shouldn't be putting your energy in those situations, okay? That is ridiculousness. You may have to stand on that hill alone. Being ready to assert yourself by what it is that you will and will not take going forward here. Because once something is no longer serving you, it may have served a purpose at that point in time. But if we're stuck and stagnant in that energy, okay, everything changes, everything moves. Even rocks move, because if rocks didn't move, we wouldn't have the beach. We wouldn't have sand, okay? And we're spending too much time worried about what other people might think or say, or just spending time worried about a future outcome that won't happen if we don't stay connected and grounded in the present moment. And if this is regarding a relationship, or we are afraid of letting go of something that isn't bringing us joy, it's time to get out of your head, get out of the, comfortability of what was, and get into your heart space, because your heart, your intuition, okay, what you already know to be true, you don't need anyone else to validate or confirm that truth for you. That is the message I got for you right now, fives. All right. If any of that resonated with you, great. Please like the video. If it did not, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you for joining me, and I love you.